Mount Shasta is a place of legends. A mountain whispered to be a portal, a place of strange lights, and a magnet for vanishings. But in late May 2023, the mountain added a new, baffling mystery to its long list: the disappearance of 21-year-old Lesnar No Velasquez Cardenas. And the strangest part? The closer you look at the events leading up to his disappearance, the less sense any of it makes. This isn't just a story about a missing hiker, it's a puzzle where none of the pieces fit. It all started on May 29th. If you love Big Macs, subscribe. 2023. Just hours before he vanished, Lesnar flipped his car on a rural road outside Redding, California. He walked away from the crash, seemingly uninjured, but this is where the story takes its first bizarre turn. Instead of calling family or friends, instead of going home or seeking medical attention after a serious accident, he did something no one could explain. He called a taxi. He gave the driver an odd destination, a popular trailhead on Mount Shasta. And his reason was even stranger. He told the driver he was trying to beat a friend's time to complete a hike. But who was this friend? Why the sudden, desperate rush? And why choose Mount Shasta, a formidable peak known for being unforgiving even to the most experienced and well-equipped climbers? Lesnar had no climbing gear, no backpack, no overnight supplies. Witnesses who saw him at the trailhead said he appeared calm, focused, almost determined. But determined to do what? That was the last time anyone ever saw him. When Lesnar didn't return, a massive search and rescue operation was launched. But right from the start, the search teams were stumped. The lead climbing ranger for Mount Shasta, a man with over 2 decades of experience on that very mountain, said the case left him completely baffled. Why? Because nothing added up. Searchers scoured the area, but they found no clear tracks. No discarded items. No signs of distress or a struggle. There was no evidence he ever attempted a summit, or even that he left the main trail. It was as if he stepped out of the taxi, walked into the forest, and the forest just swallowed him whole. The search teams noted that the timeline didn't match any typical missing hiker pattern. He wasn't reported lost, wasn't caught in a storm, and there was no indication he was injured. He just vanished. Investigators found contradictions at every turn. His calm behavior after the car crash was unsettling. His stated goal to beat a friend's time made no sense given his complete lack of gear. His choice of trail didn't match an inexperienced, unprepared hiker. And hiking solo was reportedly out of character for him. The ranger in charge of the search flatly stated that the case was unlike anything he had ever seen in his 20 years on the mountain. Mount Shasta has long been a place where strange things happen. Stories of people vanishing without a trace are woven into the local folklore. Lesnar's case immediately joined that dark list. Some people believe he simply wandered off trail and succumbed to the elements. Others think he may have suffered a hidden injury from the crash that affected his judgment. Some speculate he may have left intentionally, wanting to disappear. And then there are those who whisper about the mountain's more mysterious legends, of unseen forces and strange energies. But theories are all we have. The hard truth is that no trace of Lesnar No Velasquez Cardenas has ever been found. Not a shoe. Not a piece of his clothing. Not a single clue to explain what happened to him that day. As of today, Lesnar remains a missing person, and his case is still open. Authorities continue to describe it as one of the strangest disappearances in recent California history. A young man crashes his car, takes a taxi to a mountain, starts a hike with nothing, and disappears without leaving so much as a footprint behind. It's a mystery with no ending. A trail that went cold the moment it began, and a haunting story that now belongs to Mount Shasta forever. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as compelling as I did, consider subscribing for more deep dives into unexplained mysteries.